Hello, and welcome to the next ReeVlog. This is going to be a shortish one. I don't think I vlogged yesterday, for which I do apologise. I was not well in the morning. I had a really bad headache, but I did still manage to get my work done, like the sprint first thing in the morning. It sucked really bad, but I did it, which I'm quite proud of, I'm not going to lie. So, after that, I felt absolutely terrible. I drank a boatload of water and eventually felt a bit better. At which point, I went for a walk to a couple of local gyms and asked whether they wanted me to teach any classes or to and what their membership rates and stuff are. Bam! And got some responses, which is very heartening. You don't hear the word heartening very often, it's usually just disheartening, but I found it heartening. Let me just cross today off on the wall planner, and then when I got back, I stopped off briefly to go to the loo, and then I went back out again and took pictures for my soft skills resource, because I figured if I take the pictures myself, then I won't get into any trouble for any potential copyright issues. However, I also needed pictures, like good pictures with no background and stuff, of bags and hot sauce and shopping and all sorts of stuff. So I have put in a little disclaimer saying that I think everything I'm using I'm allowed to use, but I'm sorry if I'm not. Because like I've got a catering bottle of Frank's Red Hot sauce, which is not obviously my image. I have bought that before, but I didn't take that picture. It's one of their marketing pictures. So the way I think of it is that's just free advertising. If I am worried about anything, it would be a wallet and a bag of shopping, because I don't know what they're for. The wallet doesn't have a name on it, but I think it has a logo, in which case surely that's also advertising. And the shopping, I have absolutely no idea. But provided that the shopping image isn't an image where it's like coming from a site where they sell images, then I should be okay. Because I don't think I'm going to be detracting from people going shopping, which is one of the issues, is will the use of this negatively impact the owner? I don't think it will. I don't think any of them will, so we should be good. And now I've almost finished my soft skills resource, so I need people to start proofreading it. Apart from chapter 2 is sort of half empty because I'm waiting on my friend and I suppose currently colleague to finish up some research so that she can send it over to me, and then I can put it in on sort of meditation practices and whatnot to access the self-defense mindset, which is also purposefully triggering the automatic sympathetic nervous system. This is something that I'm very interested in, and there are ways sort of you can do it through heat exposure, breathing techniques, etc. But she is a mindfulness expert, and so I figured I would ask her, and she agreed. So yeah, but I'm just waiting for her to get back to me now, which means that I just have to do a bit of research on my own today. I've also got to go for a sprint up Gas Hill. Yay! Don't know if I'll record it this time, but I might. I might just hold my phone in my hand and do this, so you'll get the phone perspective coming across my face and body. Yeah, that's going to be terrible. And it'll tense up the muscles in my forearm a bit, which obviously isn't ideal. But oh well, I suppose. But the time that I have to beat from bottom to top is 1 minute 53. We'll see how we do. I'm thinking this time I won't start sprinting straight away. I'll jog to about the midpoint, then sprint, because that's when it gets steeper. It sort of goes like this. Sort of that sort of angle. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh my lord, that's terrible. Of course, it's not actually that steep. That is ridiculously steep. But, you know, you get the idea. So, sorry, there's a bit of hair or fluff or something floating around. Yeah, I've got to go up there, but that'll be sort of an afternoon, evening jobbo. Probably when it's a bit dark, to be honest. People walk around the city during the day, and I don't want to encounter anyone, really, whilst I'm trying to sprint up this hill. So, yeah, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go to scout out where I need to go for my interview on Thursday. They said there's an underground car park, so I'm going to have to look for the entrance to that. And then once I can find the entrance, I should be okay on Thursday. Because that is also on the way to Night HQ, which is very near my grandparents' house. So I will go make sure that they're well and stop in at Night HQ, maybe do some hoovering, because it needs it, really. I don't know how many clients I'm going to have over the Christmas period, like how many more sessions there's going to be. I'm hoping for 2, maybe 3 would be good, but who knows. Other than that, when I am there, I'm going to be doing my research for the nervous system stuff and a couple other bits and bobs, such as eagle eyes. Okay, so I'm going to go. I said this was going to be short, and it's longer than most of the ones at the moment. Never mind. When I get back, I'm going to have a lot of washing up to do, but that's an afternoon jobbo. Probably before the sprint, I think. Anyway, I'll catch you cats on the flip-flop. Goodbye.